What's up, guys? Say Crypto back with another video. If you like my content, please subscribe, hit the share, like, and comments button, and always know that it is my goal to help you become financially free through the crypto market. So let's get started. So in this video, I want to talk about the Flare network. We're going to talk about the ExFi, Snapshot, and Songbird token. So yeah, let's get right into it. Of course, as you see in the title, I'm gonna show you how to delegate your Songbird. Alright, so we're on the medium page of Flare Finance, sort of like the DEX, I would say, aspect of Flare. So yeah, this talks about the snapshot of Songbird. No, this talks about, snapshot of ExFi. So for those who held Songbird during these days, you got ExFi, basically your address got snapshot, in the appropriate, exchanges. Fortunately, not every exchange, participated in it because, not all exchanges, gave the holders their Songbird in time for it to be snapshot. So that's really unfortunate, including myself. Yeah. So the distribution ratio is 235 Songbird per ExFi. So you'll have very little ExFi compared to Songbird, of course. Yeah. So, and like they say here, exchanges that don't support before the distribution date will be removed from the distribution. So yeah, that's very unfortunate. Honestly, the way I felt about the airdrop is that Flare, they should have provided their own. I don't know how hard it would have been. I feel like it wouldn't have been too hard, but I feel like they should have provided their own, like UI or whatever. They should have used that to where people can, have their Songbird or like use their own platform to do the distribution instead of relying on centralized exchanges such as Coinbase and Kraken and Binance, to do these distributions. Because I feel like part of that is that it's putting a lot of pressure on the exchanges, especially that they already comply with the regular airdrop, Spark token, Flare, which hasn't come out yet. But yeah, that's my thoughts on that. But anyways, back to this. So these are the logos of ExFi, pretty nice. And then this is the distribution or total supply, I should say, of ExFi. So this is what the users will be getting. They will be a part of 40 million ExFi. There's yielding. I would assume this is the farming or staking that will be for ExFi. This is for the foundation, and then this for the team devs, I would assume. So how can you use ExFi? ExFi is being used as a fee replacement token on FlareX. Sounds like the DEX of Flare Finance or Flare Network. It's being used to farm for yield. So yeah, yield cloud. Being used to farm for yield in the form of SFIN on Flare Farm. And it is being used to create canned on Flare loans, which can optionally be used to farm for more SFIN. So SFIN must be the Flare Finance token for Flare Farm, and then CAN must be the token that contributes to, loans for Flare. So yeah, Flare Finance basically sounds like the DeFi DEX aspect of the Flare network. Also, ExFi will be used to purchase NFTs and participate in auctions on Flare Drop, provide to coverage pools and purchase coverage on Flare Mutual, and vote on Flare governance and enact change across ExFi. So Flare is bringing an NFT community, trying to produce an NFT community, and they are trying to provide governance so that people can vote on, the protocol in the future. So what's after the snapshot? So yeah, this is December 12th, basically what they talked about at the top. So today, actually, at the time I'm recording this is January 1st. So today, those who had Songbird in their wallet should have received ExFi. Also, ExFi Gamma will begin with Flare Farms version 2 and Flare Farms and Flare Loans version 2 to reflect new rewards in the form of SFIN. Also, it will support ExFi yield farming and minting kin with ExFi. And then other two important dates: Halburn audit will be released, which will secure a launch for the Flare Network mainnet launch. Also, internal audits from Trail Business Certic will be released to, I don't even know if I pronounce the word, Certic will be released to reflect change from initial point of development. So what I could assume from here is that, this is Flare Network will have their auditing finished by January 10th, and possibly that can signal that Flare Network will launch in the following month, which will also allow the exchanges to finally distribute the Spark tokens. So that'll be pretty nice. Then 5 days after that, ExFi will operate on Songbird network, redubbed to Songbird Finance, as the main point for deploying experimental finance modules in hopes of these new modules being pulled from Songbird Finance into Flare Finance. Okay. And I found another so I found a tweet here. So this talks about the distribution. This is SEX, I guess one of the centralized exchanges that was a part of the distribution. So this talks about what ExFi is. ExFi is a platform launched by Flare Finance on the Songbird network. The platform enables both developers and community users to test, learn, and gain experience in the decentralized finance space. And ExFi is the native token of the ExFi platform, and it will be used for different applications across the ExFi platform, such as fee replacement token and yield farming. And it also talks about the different tokens. And then it says down here, SFlare and SFIN will serve as the primary and secondary governance tokens for the Flare Finance ExFi ecosystem. The primary goal of SFlare and SFIN will be acting as the governing body for ExFi. Okay, so here it talks about SFlare and SFIN, or the secondary governance tokens. But looking at the article, it kind of made it seem that CAN was, I believe, let's see, CAN is connected to loans and SFIN is connected to farming on Flare Finance. So we'll just have to see. But so that's basically ExFi information. Also information, about the Flare network, the mainnet, potentially coming next month. So now that we gotten that out of the way, I will now show. I will now demonstrate me delegating my Songbird. All right, so let's get to this. So Binance US, they finally distributed the Songbird tokens to the holders. I want to say like December 23rd, basically like 2 weeks ago at the time I'm recording this. So yeah, so now we're gonna get this on my Metamask wallet. So I'm just gonna change the network real quick. So let's see, Songbird. And let's see. And just in case you don't know, let's see. These are the configurations for the Songbird network. Just type this into MetaMask and you'll be able to connect to the network. But now I'm about to transfer this from Binance to my MetaMask wallet so that I'll be able to delegate it. So let's see. Guess I'll just tap on it. Yep. Withdraw and hit max. And let's copy my public address on MetaMask. Boom. Paste. And here we go. So repeat withdrawal. Alright, there we go. The Songbird was sent to my MetaMask accounts. Okay. And I believe, so I'm about to paste in the ExFi address. There we go, that token. And I don't have any, but yeah, you can also, paste in just to make sure I didn't get any. So what's in the address or that's the right address, contract address. I just didn't receive anything. So yeah, so I just went through a lot of links there, but anyways, yeah, once again, Songbird successfully, it's now on my MetaMask wallet. And if you don't know, you can check out the price of Songbird on CoinGecko, and it's currently 19 cents, all-time high of 71 cents. But so yeah, so you can go here, flaremetrics.io. I guess I would say that these are all of the sort of validators or nodes that are validators or that allow you to delegate. Then they have the regions. So I'm using Alpha Oracle. So yeah, so this here is a website. Okay. They also allow you to use Bifrost, but I never use it. Much more familiar with MetaMask. So yeah, let's connect my wallets. Okay. That's my address. So Songbird, all of that. Okay, so now it says by repping your Songbird, you can increase the amount you have available to delegate. So I'm going to rep mine. Gas fees are extremely low since this is a new network, new blockchain. pending. Alright. So and let's let's grab the contract address of Songbird. Let's see, so here it is. Alright, there we go. And boom, there's my repped Songbird. Alrighty, so now that we got that out of the way, this delegation form, it says enter the amount you want delegated in percentage terms. You're available. Songbird percentage represents the amount you have available to delegate. If you need more Songbird, you can rep. If you need more rep Songbird, you can rep Songbird or decrease your current amount. Blah blah blah. So yeah, let's see. So yeah, just copy the address of the provider, which is Alpha Oracle in this case, and I'm going to delegate 100% of my Songbird. So delegate, confirm, and confirmed. So as you can see, I have delegated to Alpha Oracle, just their provider address, and yeah, I delegated 100% of my Songbird. So this part tells you how to claim rewards. So basically, so they have this diagram here, right? So basically, the flare, Songbird goes through these epochs, right? One epoch is 7 days, and after 7 days, right, every 7 days, every 1 week, you can claim your reward. So, and in this case, every Saturday. So yeah, you can claim your rewards every Saturday, and they tell you how to do it here. So I'm about to show that. I mean, of course, I can't claim any rewards because I just, delegated my rep Songbird. But so yeah, if we go to the Explorer of Songbird, this is the FTSO Reward Manager contract. And so if we go to write contract, this is you being able to, literally write to the contract and put in parameters into the functions. So yeah, go to number 3. So this is the parameter to putting in your address. So just paste in your address here, and then you paste in the epoch that you're trying to claim your reward, and then you hit write, and then at the right you should be able to obtain your rewards. Let's see if that's right. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, at the right you should be able to get your rewards. Now, how do you know which epoch it is that you are claiming from, or what's the latest? So honestly, I'm not completely sure where you get the information from. It could be on the website, I don't know. But if you look at the last transaction, so as you see, there are people who are hitting the claim reward function. And if you look at the transaction hashes, looks like the last epoch was 14, so they put in their address for this function, and then for this function they put in 14 as the epoch. So at the time I'm recording this, I guess the latest epoch is 14. So next Saturday the epoch will be 15. So yeah, it might look a little This might look a little complicated, but it's not as bad as it seems. Yeah. That's basically how you delegate your Songbird, rep Songbird, and how to claim the rewards. And I'm using Alpha Oracle, but depending on wherever you are or who or what provider / validator you choose to use, especially for this part specifically, it might be a little different for you. So yeah. One quick note, you can also go here and I guess mess around with the other smart contract functions. Guess you can ask like what the epoch reward is. Maybe this is how you figure out what epoch reward it currently is. The contract is currently at, but there's also other functions you can mess around with, and you can query / ask same terms, same meanings. But yeah, once again, if you like my content, please subscribe, hit the share, like, and comments button, turn on the notification bell whenever I come out with a new video. Check out the description below, and I will see you in the next one.